everybody, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Terrell.
And my name is Brendan.
And we're
BNT Reacts. And today we are checking out Disturbing Things from Around the Internet, Volume 1. And this is by Nexpo.
I'm definitely excited to check this out. But as y'all can see, we got a Christmas tree behind us. We got a nice little backdrop. So this is pretty nice. But definitely interested to check this out. Actually, I'm not interested. What the fuck? Disturbing thing? Oh, shit.
The internet
Don't take us on the black web. I'm playing off if I see anything related, or if I see anything that look like what I think the black web would look like.
Yeah,
the dark web.
Not even the dark
web. I said the dark web.
Not even the dark web. Like, I just know that there's like videos about like YouTube icebergs. Even those can get creepy because I don't know. But I'm not. Yeah. I'm bracing myself.
Let's just get into it though. It's a pretty semi-long video, 13 minutes. So if you got some snacks, go ahead and eat a little bit of them. Let's get into it. Let's watch.
Okay, Patreon.
Patrons.
Patreon.
Back in November, I mentioned that I was discontinuing my Unnerving YouTube channels and Unnerving YouTube videos mini-series to a mixed response. I told you guys not to worry, and that's because what you're about to watch is its direct and far improved replacement. Welcome to episode 1 of Disturbing Things from Around the Internet. This is essentially a one-stop shop for creepy finds that I might have stumbled upon recently while browsing online.
Oh, fuck.
We'll dive into not only creepy things from YouTube, but from all over the net as well. Today, we're going to dive into 5 hand-picked and disturbing finds from the internet.
Lord,
please protect us.
Be my shepherd.
The Hawaii missile scare.
I will rebuke the devil.
The recent Hawaii missile scare is one of the most unsettling real-life occurrences to happen in a long time. Back in my Unnerving YouTube videos series, I included an entry about an emergency alert and how disturbing they sound. This is essentially that, but this time, it was for real. Hawaii's residents went into a state of panic following this broadcast, and there were
I don't know this recently.
Yeah,
what? The anticipation of all of their lives possibly.
Actually, I think this video was made in 2018.
Oh,
yeah. I don't think it's that recent.
Not recent.
Estimated time of arrival, which was said to be just minutes from when the alert went live. Fortunately, this entire fiasco merely turned out to be a false alarm. The footage that residents took during the situation, however, is entirely disturbing. Take a look at some of it.
To Hawaii. A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building.
If you're watching this video, that means I didn't make it because of the missile that's coming towards Hawaii. I just fired the last hole, and I just hit the shiznick out of my ball. So, I love you y'all, but I'm playing golf. It's the last thing I'm gonna do.
Shelter in a building. Remain indoors well away from windows. If you are driving, pull safely to the side of the road and seek shelter in a building or lay on the floor. We will announce when the threat has ended. This is not...
What the fuck?
That's scary.
The sheer terror that comes with an emergency alert, coupled with the idea that these residents believe that they only had a few more minutes to live, really puts things into perspective here. Hawaii is such an isolated state, and if there ever truly were an event like this that were to happen, these people would have absolutely nowhere to go.
Tornado, huh?
This YouTube video showed up in my recommended feed a few months back, and I've seen it a couple of times since then. It involves a family's venture as a tornado rips through their house. It opens with the husband filming a tornado a short distance away, and after a few seconds, it's evident that the storm is moving straight towards them. He then proceeds with his wife to the closet under the stairs, and the terror that follows is much, much more real than anything out of a horror movie. Look at this.
See, I see the live leak.
That shit is coming quick.
Please take shelter, Mike. Please take shelter.
Alright, I gotta go. I'm coming, honey. Shit, where you at, hon? God damn, it's bad. I see. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Stay in. God. Our
Oh
house
my gosh.
is freaking destroyed, Josie. Oh my God. Where's Autumn? Oh, I've never seen anything like it. Oh shit.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This is why I like Merlin, because a
The
lot
way
of that
that they
stuff don't
kept their
happen here,
composure
thank
after an
God.
event like that is absolutely mind-boggling, and if that were me, I don't think I'd be able to stay that calm. The sounds of the tornado alone are enough to put a horrific image into our minds, and the aftermath of their home is nothing short of grim and depressing. This video isn't anything like a movie. It's genuine and unfiltered, and I can only hope that this family successfully recovered. No matter what kind of storm it is, this really is something that can happen to any of us, at any time.
The radio disturbance.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is another Facebook post that went live on October 3rd. A user by the name of Terry made a post asking people if they heard the eerie radio broadcast that went live on nearly every station in Louisiana. She claimed that she couldn't find anything on the news regarding the matter, and that after reaching out to other individuals who posted videos of the same thing, determined that this was happening all over the US. This is what they heard.
Hell no, I ain't trying to be, I'm muting this shit. I'm not trying to be hypnotized or none of that shit, nope. And then trying to go back to the fucking regular radio. Rebuke it. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Whoo, my Lord. You ain't getting me, Satan. Speaking how they speak in Harry Potter. What's it called?
Parcel tongue.
Yeah. I'm like, Harry, you gotta go to fucking head somewhere with that, cause
Now, it sounds like a distorted voice naming off states, and hearing it obviously raises alarm. Allegedly, according to radio broadcast stations, this was an emergency alert test that was sent out, and apparently this happens all the time.
Sure.
The stations claim that it's due to a difference in sampling rate from the raw broadcast to the radio station. If they're out of sync, it causes creepy distortion like you just heard. This is, of course, what the radio stations claim. What was actually being broadcasted, however, is to be determined.
not by me. I'm good.
Fun time kids care.
What the hell is this? Sound like a Five Nights at Freddy.
This was a very interesting thing to follow. Back in 2015, a Reddit post was made in the conspiracy subreddit by a user claiming that they lived very close to a supposed daycare that had an extremely strange look to it, and in all 5 years of them living there, have never seen a kid arrive or leave. As expected, this struck interest in Redditors, and people started throwing in suggestions for what it could be. Some claimed that it could be a money laundering center, while others suggested that it could be used for child trafficking. There was also, of course, a group that believed that this was simply a real daycare, and that there's nothing more to see. Things got interesting though, when one user named Deathship commented this: "I'm going to advise you guys to stop looking into this place."
Right. Oh.
This just drove the interest in the building up even more. After looking into Deathship's background, they came to the consensus that he's potentially just a troll trying to scare people. However, that doesn't discount the other comments left by users claiming the same thing that the original poster did: that they live in the area and have never seen a kid come in or out in years. They also went to the Funtime Kids Care website and described it as being super sketchy and plain, with a bunch of stock images and a phone number. When people decided to call it, they were either sent a voicemail or a lady would answer in a very eerie tone before hanging up on them.
Oh, baby, that's a call.
Another user claimed that it's indeed a real daycare, and there used to be a mail carrier for that neighborhood. However, one part of their response was a little strange. They said that it is, in fact, full of kids, but every single time that they deliver mail, no matter the time of day, it would always be nap time.
That's not no daycare
stuff.
Nope.
But that's not even the end of it. People took to Google Maps Street View to check out the place, and they determined that the windows to the daycare have been covered up for years and have hardly ever changed. One of the few instances of somebody being outside of the building is one snapshot that a user caught where someone is out in the backyard for some reason or another. This led to even more speculation, prompting people to check out the place in person, which quickly became a large problem.
Y'all stupid as shit.
One Redditor claimed that they traveled to visit the daycare, and at night, when they got a glimpse inside, they saw nothing but a chair aimed at a TV, showing surveillance footage of another room. Of course, many other people visited the daycare, even during, quote, operating hours, to try to get a peek into their windows.
Why?
This led to another large issue in itself regarding grown adults trespassing on a private property to peek into a window of a supposed daycare with supposed children. People even began taking photos of the few children that they saw outside the place. This inevitably led to an even larger issue, so police began to monitor the place, and Redditors were urged to stay away. One person managed to get pictures of the inside, and it seemed pretty ordinary. After doing even more digging on the place, Redditors dug up the owner's name, and it's rumored that the building owner purchased the daycare for his mother to give her something to do with her time. Allegedly, she's been running the daycare for years, even though they have multiple violations on their state record. This is, of course, speculation and determinations from Reddit, so take these with a grain of salt. All in all, the general consensus is that this is indeed a normal daycare. A strange, eerie, and creepy one, but a daycare nonetheless.
Yeah,
we just dove into 5 disturbing things from around the internet.
I don't even need to hear that.
I hope you guys enjoyed the concept of this.
See, like
anything that you'd like me to look into, no matter what it is, for a future installment, please.
Actually, let me start off by saying I actually enjoyed this video a lot. It's very interesting to see these things that you normally don't see, or learn about things that you normally don't learn about on a daily basis. This is what I like about like social media and like YouTube now, because there are a lot of cons to it, and yes, there are a lot of like there's a lot of things that the internet brings that can be very toxic, but also there's good. Like you find out so much more than you would ever find out before we even had the internet, and like shit like this, it could have been something actually going on, and you got people around the internet sharing and getting attention to this. For causes like this, it definitely helps as well. So I think it has its goods and its bad, but this was, like I said, it was very interesting to see this. These things definitely were disturbing. It's just fucking wild. I think the most disturbing thing on here for me was probably the Hawaii situation. Only because I can only imagine being in that situation myself, and to like be like, oh shit, this is my last few minutes like here on this earth, I'm about to die, and then like nothing fucking happened. That's a fucking traumatizing experience. I'm sure that they probably are still dealing with. People are still dealing with now. So that's mine. But what you?
Yeah, I really like this video too. I don't know. I enjoy. I guess like you said, just like finding out really weird things, and I don't know, like I don't like when things go over the edge, and I feel like this was like very, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I did enjoy it. Yeah, so they were disturbing, especially like that that would be very traumatizing to like just be told like you have a few minutes. Yeah, like that's just awful to think about. I don't know. They were all just so like different and like brought like different levels of like fear, because like the tornado and then like even like the daycare. I don't know, that was like really weird, but also that's real life. I don't know why y'all would like go to that place. Like that's how you get killed or like taken. I don't know. Like that's just like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a weird, cautious person, but still enjoyed it, and kudos to this person for being able to find all this stuff.
Yes. But alright, y'all, that's all for this reaction. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and comment down below for more reaction requests, making more videos like this, anything, and we're gonna react to it, people.
And make sure to follow us on our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and follow both of our separate channels.
Yes, and that's all for this reaction, and we're out. Bye.
Bye.